How's it going, everyone? It's Ben Foggins, Media Corner, back again with a brand new video for today. Welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. This time for this new episode for this series is going to be my review on the 2023 sci-fi black comedy fantasy film, and that is Poor Things. Now, this film was directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, director of films such as The Lobster and The Favour, two really great films he has created. And so he has now come back to make a new film, which is this film. And this film is based off the 1992 novel as well. And this film tells a story where it's basically about this young woman named Bella Baxter, played by Emma Stone, in which she is resurrected by this scientist named Dr. Baxter, played by Willem DaFoe. And from there, we see Bella Baxter going on this adventure with this lawyer named Duncan, played by Mark Ruffalo. And from there, we see discovering about her purpose of being a human being herself. So that's pretty much the story of Poor Things. Now, this was another one of my most anticipated movies for 2023. Like, I was really hyped for Poor Things, and there were quite a few reasons why I was hyped for this movie. One is because this was a new film by Yorgos Lanthimos, and when it comes to him as a filmmaker, I think he has definitely become a really great talented filmmaker that's working to this day. Like, he has crafted some very well-made films over the last few years. Like, he did The Lobster and The Favour, which both films I really, really enjoyed. So once I heard he was making a new movie, which was this one, like I said, I was just really hyped for it. And plus, this is a different type of film that he was making here. Because the other two films that he made before are pretty different from this film and all that. And as for the cast who are in this film here, you've got a great cast in this film here. Like, you've got Emma Stone, who's one of my favorite actresses, and no matter what the woman's in, she just always manages to deliver phenomenal performances, like she did before in Birdman and La La Land, which of course she won the Best Actress Oscar for that film, which I thought she totally deserved that Oscar for that movie and all of that. And you also have Willem DaFoe, another one of my favorite actors. Like, he always just manages to deliver incredible performances in any movie he appears in. And you also have in the film Mark Ruffalo, another one of my favorite actors. He always just delivers compelling performances outside of playing the Hulk in the MCU. And this film came out around Christmas time in the US, while in the UK it just came out just a few weeks ago, which it came out on the 12th of January. And I went to see this film on opening day in a really big screening, although there wasn't that many people in, unfortunately. But after watching this whole movie here, I can definitely tell you guys that this is definitely another one of my favorites of 2023 here, guys. And I can also say as well, this is definitely another great achievement by Yorgos Lanthimos here. Like, he has definitely crafted another really great film for his film library here, you guys. For Emma Stone's performance as Bella Baxter in this movie here, she is absolutely phenomenal in this movie here. Like, she just goes all out here for a performance in this movie here, from providing some bizarreness in this movie here, like how she interacts with things around her, like how she interacts with objects as well as with people around her. And I thought Emma Stone really kicked out of the park for her performance in this movie here, and this is easily got to be another one of her best performances she has given for her film career and all that. And as for Mark Ruffalo, who plays this lawyer named Duncan, he was also terrific as well. And this is also got to be another one of his best performances he has ever given outside of playing the Hulk in the MCU. And as for Willem DaFoe, who plays Dr. Baxter, he was incredible in the movie here as well. And even the prosthetics on him as well in the film was also incredible as well. Like, the whole makeup in this film here is just absolutely amazing here. And as for everyone else who were in the film here, they were all great for their talent as well. And as for the direction by Yorgos Lanthimos and the cinematography in this film, it is absolutely gorgeous here, from the camera work to the style to every piece of imagery to the set and the costumes, which all that here is absolutely amazing here. And even when it cuts to some scenes where we see some bizarre imagery and all that, they were very well directed by Lanthimos here. Like, this film is absolutely bonkers for some of the bizarreness that we see in this film here. Like, there's some graphic stuff that we see in this film here, which when it came to all of that here, it was absolutely crazy here, even for myself as I was watching the film and all that. And the film is pretty lengthy here because it is 2 hours and 23 minutes, in which it is a pretty acceptable runtime here. And the film is really well paced as well. Although there were times where there were some scenes in this film here that I kind of felt ended a bit too quickly and all that. Like, it kind of went like as I was watching the film and all that. And that's the only issue I only have with this film here. And as for the overall storytelling for the film, I found it overall very intriguing. And yeah, I did find myself really glued with as I was watching the film here, where we do see the adventure of Bella Baxter, where she discovers about her purpose, about being a human being once she is resurrected and all that. So overall, in the end, guys, Poor Things, this is definitely another amazing film by Yorgos Lanthimos here. But yeah, it's also very, very bizarre here from the amount of craziness that we see in this film here and all of that. But this is definitely another one of the best of 2023 here. And if you're a fan of like these kind of films, or you're a fan of the director Yorgos Lanthimos, or any of the cast like Emma Stone, this is definitely one I really recommend you check out to see for yourself here. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Poor Things. I'm going to give Poor Things 4.5 out of 5. Despite having one little flaw I had with this movie here, I still managed to find myself having a really fun time with this movie here. And like I said before, this is definitely another one of my favorites of 2023 here as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my AK After I Saw review on Poor Things. And let me know what you think of this movie, if you have seen this already, or if you just recently checked this out. Did you have a really fun time with this, or was this not really your cup of tea? As always, thank you guys so much for watching. And this has been Foggins Media Corner signing off.